I'm telling you, this stuff is so real, and it got Christians so afraid. I'm telling you, when I told people I was coming to, I'm telling you, there was at least about 3 to 4 people told me, don't eat nothing y'all bring me. The church called for fellowship. The Bible says, listen, the Bible says they was in fellowship breaking bread, and then the church spent all their money getting all this food together, inviting you, and you come because you want to show your support, but you don't eat nothing there because you don't know who cooked it.
Oh yeah, that's them.
All that money done been spent to bless you. Come on, somebody. I don't know who cooked it. Who cooked it? Oh, I like it. Come on, somebody. The Bible says, eat whatever is set before you in the temple.
Hallelujah. Yes.
That spirit of superstition, a superstitious spirit, got us not trusting each other, got us not loving each other, got us not believing in each other. We're all family. Extensive use of herbs, minerals, parts of animal bodies, individual possessions, and bodily fluids, especially menstrual blood, urine, saliva, and semen. But we laughing now, but look at how crazy these things got us acting.
Yes, Lord.
When she have a month with this going on. Man don't know nothing. Maybe you want me to get you something out of the store? Because you watching to make sure you can get some blood. Is you crazy, Negro? Doing it sounds just like it sounds nasty. These witches got us doing all this stuff to keep somebody with you. I gotta go through all that. Get on somewhere. Come on, somebody talk to me. Oh, I'm reading all that stuff. I'm telling you this person. I'm reading all this. I said, when the deeper you go into witchcraft, you'll see that sex demons are really connected to it. Sometimes to get free from certain sex spirits, you got to get free from witchcraft, because witchcraft was put on you through sex.
Come on.
The children in here, because I will go deeper. Don't nobody make me feel like he made me feel. So they put this here on your tongue.
Oh, Jesus.
Do this right here. It's nasty.
Yes, it is.
I told you I've been in Louisiana. I've been searching this And it's across the whole South Seaboard where our people came from. And this now I'm reading is from Hoodoo. The Bible as a talisman. The Bible. Show you how to use the scriptures now. The Bible. The word talisman is an object typically inscribed as a ring, a stone that is thought to have magical powers and to bring good luck. The synonyms are charms, lucky charms, amulets, mascots, totems, and juju. Voodoo religion all hold that the Bible is the greatest conjure book in the world. It has many functions for the person who practices it, not the least of which is a source of spell. They're using the Bible now.
Yes.
A book was derived called The Secrets of the Psalms.
Yes. In the house.
And the hoodoo culture. This is why, if you notice, when they would go see people, or you were coming to your grandmother's house, or you're going to your granddaddy's house, you see the Bible open on the book of Psalms, somewhere in Psalms, pointed this way with candles around it, and amulets and statues around it. To ward off evil, protecting us and our generation, they thought. Open up the whole bloodline to witchcraft and curses. The whole bloodline. The whole family bloodline. Because at a minimum, God said he would bring judgment all the way to the 4th generation. Why did he say 4th generation? Because at a minimum, the bloodline of these curses would work all the way to the 4th generation. What people study now has caused us to go all the way to the 10th generation and go all the way back to the African generation and sever the bloodline.
Hallelujah.
The poverty rate among our people. Can't get ahead in life. All the witchcraft has been working, but yet we still can't get ahead. Come on, somebody talk to me. It seems like every time something about to happen, it don't happen. It's just about to don't happen. Lose your job. You don't know why they fired you. Your job now and shut down. All of this stuff, because these things work to keep the family in poverty because of something great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother or granddaddy did. Somebody say, Holy Ghost, set me free.
Holy Ghost, set me free.
And I'm going to be bold to say this, me included. None of us is excluded from this.
That's right.
Our people came from Africa.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I was in my car when I first started studying this. I was in my car and I said, well, I'm going to see if it works. And I broke the curse of witchcraft from my bloodline. It turned my whole body sideways. As soon as I said, I break this curse and release myself, my body turned sideways. So I said, Holy Ghost, set me free.
Holy Ghost, set me free.
When I did that, I've had 3 ministry doors open up to me overnight.
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
See, because see, I believe this is why I believe that the church should preach and teach prosperity. Teach the people. If you're not called to the ministry, I believe you can believe God to be financially successful. But for those of us that are in the ministry, because we're called to sacrifice so much, our blessings come in the work of the ministry. By God blessing y'all can turn around and help us.
That's right.
What we got to do. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. God bless you abundantly, and we'll sit here, I'm telling you now, we'll sit here, can't put 2 pennies together, and y'all talking about we want the money, we ain't got none.
That's right, that's right.
Come on. Tell it. Y'all come here giving up your testimony. I got to testify. They were about to close my building, and Lord sent me to another job. Oh, but you still give God Preacher like, Lord, I done gave everything. Mine ain't came yet. We rejoicing for you. But as soon as a preacher begin to break that thing off of his life and begin to break that mindset, then doors start opening because that's how God bless us.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. See, that's how God works with preachers. Am I preaching good, preacher?
Yes,
that's how God works with preachers. See, I'm gonna tell you, see, the car, the Lexus about to break down, and you know, to get anything done on a Lexus is nothing less than $500. Car about to break down, so I have to try to get some money to get it fixed. I got to believe God to get the car fixed. The car about to break down. That's what the devil telling me. And you know you ain't got that kind of money, no $3,000 right now. You know you ain't got that to get no new transmission. That car ain't gonna make it. I said if it don't make it, we gonna hoop the loot all the way up in Louisiana. Because I'm gonna get there to bless God's people.
Yes, Lord.
Still want to be a preacher? You still want to be a preacher? Might got to put water in your tank that every red light to try to make it. But you don't walk away and believe God. But when God didn't call you to do this, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you, when God bless a preacher, see, God back pay him.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
See, he gonna back pay him. Yeah, see, just keep on laughing at the preacher, shaking at the light. Keep on laughing, because one day you're going to come by there and see him riding in that big Jaguar that God has blessed him with, because he stayed faithful when he didn't have nothing.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Come on, somebody, now I'm talking to you.
Amen. Yes, Lord.
That's why y'all got to, I'm telling you, I believe. See, I tell people, I'm not a prosperity preacher, but I'm a preacher that teaches prosperity.
All right now.
I believe you should own your own business. I believe you should have it all. I believe you should have your heart's desire. And come bring it to God so this ministry can help in Africa.
That's right. That's right. Help us.
Can I go here? Can I go here? See, they blame the church. The church ain't doing nothing in the community, but the church can't do that if you ain't bringing the church no money.
That's right. That's right. Amen. Amen.
How are we supposed to feed them? Well, Jesus multiplied. Yeah, but for real, we need some money to feed these people.
That's right. That's right. Stop.
Come on, someone talk to me. See, I believe God will do. I'm going to tell you something. I believe God will do more for the community than a politician can ever do. I believe if the people of God sit up under the word of God will change the community more than a politician would ever do. I say if we get to the Bible and begin to apply the Bible and begin to believe God and break curses and implement the word of God that made us a sin for the preacher. Don't some Bible? The Bible says Herod sent for Jesus. And Jesus said, tell that fox, I cast out devils today and tomorrow, and the third day I won't be perfected.
Hallelujah.
Believe God want to bless you. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I believe when we break these curses tonight, listen, I'm telling you, your job going to start calling asking for some extra time. Listen, I'm telling you, yeah, so you want to work some overtime? I usually don't do this. We usually don't give overtime. But we want to call you to work some overtime. Don't be talking about they fried me. No, you better get up in there. God is blessing you.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
I said, God is blessing you.
Amen.
Child, they just tried me. What you mean? They want to ask me to stay 5 extra hours. 5 extra hours? Well, tell them to call me then.
That's right. That's right.
Come on now. Because the man of God said, give abundantly. He called, see, I'm telling you, that's how God works. That's how God works. See, you can't outgive God. When you begin to break that poverty spirit, see, that's what got us treating God.
Yes, Lord. In the house. Stop.
When the multitudes followed Jesus, the disciples went to him. Lord, these people have been with us 3 days. And they ain't got nothing to eat. Let us send them home. Let's send them home so they can go eat. That's the logical thing, right? Jesus said, you give them something to eat. Oh, Peter. Peter had about enough of Jesus. This man cursing trees, walking on the water. Come on, somebody talk to me. Peter went up in there and said, Lord, oh, that sounds good. We got 2 pieces of fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Come on here.
How can we feed so many people? Christ said, make them sit down. Sit them down in companies and bring it to me. And did you see what he said? Bring it to me. He said, bring it to me. Once you get your little to the anointing, once you get it to a man of God, once you get it to a man of God, and God pray over it, and the man of God pray over it, he gonna multiply your money. And this ain't voodoo, this is the word of God. I'm getting about ready. I'm getting about ready. I'm getting about ready. This book, The Secret of the Psalms, gave instructions for using Psalms to navigate through life. When you get ready to travel long distance, they will say read 37 Psalms. Read Psalms 91. You open your Bible up sitting on the windshield. on the dashboard. Open up to the book of Psalms to ward off accidents. Ward, come on, somebody talk to me. All of this stuff, working powers. And then when you get back, when they used to get back, then you go to the root doctor. The root doctor told you, said, give them $100. Or go see somebody, bring them $75. So you can, come on, somebody talk to me. Come on, somebody talk to me. Milking you out your money. Milking you out your money. But you'll talk about a preacher who won't say nothing about a root doctor. All the preacher wants is your money. All the root doctor wants is your money. Come on, somebody talk to me. Listen, and they got rich. They got rich off of God's people looking for help. And all you got to do is come to the Word of God.
That's right.
Come to church. Sit under the Word. Apply the Word. And God will change your situation. When you go home, just start asking the Holy Ghost, show me anything in my house. Hey, be careful going to buy that stuff from African shops too.
That's right.
I'm identifying with my people. So I got this portrait. Yes. Paul said, we know when they make sacrifice, they sacrifice unto demons. So when you brought that in your house, you brought the demon with you. Before you brought it in your house, your children was all right. Now they acting crazy.
That's right.
Be careful of the stuff that them Africans put in your hair to help your hair grow when they braid your hair. Get out my hair! I want somebody else braid your hair. So I'm gonna go natural. Now about my naps all you want to. I wish everybody didn't put nothing in there. Come on now. So your hair so nice now, that's my Negro girl. Is this good for you?
Yes, it is.
I'm telling you, when I started reading this stuff, I'm like, my God, them people think I'm on a witch hunt. But see, when you start going to really set God's people free, you got to get in there and get it out of there. Okay, let me show you. God told them when they went to Jericho, he said, don't bring nothing out of that land, because if you bring it in, you're going to be a curse like it.
That's right.
Just a garment. Curse the whole nation. And when they went into victory, they couldn't win.
That's right.
And so the man of God, or the leader of God, got on their face. Joshua got on his face and said, Lord, your promise said that everywhere we tread on, we going to get victory. We're not going to run before our enemies. Everywhere we put the sole of our feet is ours. Why did we not win? He said, because you got an accursed thing among you.
Jesus. Oh, yes.
God told him to do one. He said, don't bring nothing. No amulets, no images, nothing, lest you be cursed like it.
That's right. Oh, yes.
That's what he said.
Oh, yes, his word.
You start asking the Holy Ghost.
Oh, yes.
From this day forward, Lord, show me anything.
Show me anything.
In my house.
In my house.
In my car.
In my car.
That incense that smell good.
Incense that smell good.
Might got demons attached to it. Why you think when you go up in root doctor's houses, so it smell like incense up in there? They burning incense and they worshiping demons. Just burn this in your house, in your bathroom. About to choke up in there. Because some devil told you to light incense. You can't even walk in your own house. You walk over there. You done brought demons up in your house. Get that mess out your house. Man, I'll tell you, I would read this, especially about in New Orleans. See, the witches in New Orleans was way stronger than the witches up here in this area.
Oh, yes.
There was a division made. See, the voodoo doctors wanted New Orleans for themselves. So those of in our generation that was not so hard with it, we came up north. Come on, somebody. Your ancestors came up north to northern Louisiana, but they practiced hoodoo from voodoo. We're not going to do what the voodoo people do. We're going to do it for good stuff. Come on now.
Amen.
So they've been sprinkling stuff for good stuff to happen to you. Somebody talk to me.
Yes.
But it was all demonic.
Jesus.
Yes.
Hey, I said, how you visit New Orleans? When I got through reading, I said, man, I ain't going to buy nothing out of there. Buy a t-shirt. Don't even want no gas out of there. Fill up before I go through there. Just ride right on through there. Come on, somebody talk to me. I said, man, all this crazy stuff going on. Somebody talk to me. Got you putting leaves in the food. Come on now.
Oh, yes.
Got you drinking leaves. Got you drinking water that leaves been sitting in it. Come on, been sick. And this old-timey healing remedies could be connected to demons. Because we have money to pay for doctors. Come on, somebody talk to me now. So what grandmama told me to do something that her grandmama told her, that her great-grandmama told her, that her great-mama told her, that came from Africa, that opened me up to witchcraft. See, demons will heal you for a season to deceive you. All they do is they just back up. And before you know it, see, they back up from high blood pressure, and then they'll tell lupus and you go get it. See, when you see somebody in your family that's always constantly getting sick, or you always constantly getting sick, you get healed from one thing and you're sick again. You get healed from one thing and you're sick again, and you're sick again, and chronic sicknesses, witchcraft is involved. Not you personally doing it now. Somebody in your family done did it.
Oh, yes.
A lot of stuff happened to us we had nothing to do with it.
That's right.
I won't even talk to nobody about it.
That's right.
But some stuff is still happening because it happened in my bloodline.
That's right.
I'm getting ready to close.
All right.
I'm getting ready to close.
Hallelujah.
Do this and it'll help your marriage.
Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Still ended up divorced. Still ended up without the person. And what you went to do to probably help you, if you came to God, when you went to do something that brought evil, that caused a divorce, you thought was going to help you. If you came to God, God would have healed the marriage.
That's right. That's right.
God would have worked it out.
Oh, yes.
But you went and did something and ran him off, or he done ran you off. And the demons running everybody off. Because let me tell you something. See, them sex demons sometimes only want you to themselves.
That's right. That's right.
They don't want you with no man.
Uh-huh.
You sleeping real good. Snoring. I'm not real good. I woke up with your legs open.
Jesus. Jesus.
I'm sorry. In a way that you knew you didn't go to sleep like that.
That's right.
Feeling icky and nasty when you wake up. You don't know what can happen. It's a demon.
Yes, it is.
Something sitting on your bed, on the corner of your bed at night. I dealt with him. It's called the holdback demon.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I've had people call me, can you pray for my house? I know somebody in here. So I know I left this right here. I come back this over here. I believe all this stuff happens. I believe it. I believe it. I just don't believe it's stronger than the power of God. I think there's a verse of scripture that says, behold, I give unto you all power over the power of the devil, and nothing shall by. Is that in the Bible?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, in the Bible.
He didn't say, see, somebody say, oh, God took the power from the devil. No, he didn't. He just gave us more power than him. We got Holy Ghost power.
Oh, yes.
When Paul went into the Gentile world, God opened his eyes up to a whole host of Satan's army. That's why he was able to write. And he wrote it to the Christian. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of the spirit world in high places. But at the end, after he told me to put the armor on, he said, but take the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. So what you do, okay, how does that work? So what you do, when you give this forgiveness, you find the scriptures that talk about prospering. And you get them scriptures and you make it personal. And then you begin to swing that in your house. You begin to say, my house gonna prosper. Come on, somebody talk to me. Because I give, and the word of God says, men gonna give into my bosom. Press down, shake it together. The Bible says that I'll make all grace abound towards you. See, that's the word of God. That ain't voodoo. Voodoo and new doing. The Holy Bible. After you get prayer tonight, get you some healing scriptures. He himself bore my sicknesses, carried my diseases, and by his stripes I'm healed. I'm free from this curse. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. And believe what you say will come to pass. And before you know it, you'll be one say, you know what, I ain't took my medicine in 4 days. Let me go get it. I'm you looking for the medicine. The Holy Ghost say you don't need it no more because you're healed. Oh, he cared about them being principalities. He said the word of God will take care of that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
He don't care nothing about the rulers of God. He said the word will take care of that. See, if I can find the word on it, if I can find the word on it, and I'm Holy Ghost filled, ain't nobody in the parking lot gave me this word. Ain't nobody sitting in a house in the dark gave me this word. I got it from the Holy Bible.
Yes, Lord. Amen.
How you know somebody gave? How you know which I gave? Because I searched the scriptures to see if this thing was so, and I got the word of God on it. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. All right. All right. Okay. The hoodoos, and this is closing before we go into work. The hoodoo used these tools to bring blessings to their people. The 5 fingers grasp. The 5 fingers grasp was, they'll tell you to take a leaf, cut it in 5 sections, and hang it on the front door of your house to ward off evil from coming into the house. That's the 5 fingers. And then they had the dragon blood sticks. Was to bring good luck, money, and love and businesses to the family. Then they had the Dixie Love perfume. This was a fragrance when women would go and men would go and say that their spouses wasn't romantic or they wasn't wanting to fulfill their duties. They said, put this perfume on and put it on the bed. You'd be surprised all our family members that used to do this crazy stuff. Nobody else can have them. All right, got two more. The brimstone. Brimstones was also used to keep away evil spirits and ancestors. They would call forth spirit guides